G'day all, welcome back to Dad vs Son, our playthrough of the full campaign of Stalingrad 42 from GMT and Mark Simonich. And yes, I've gone back and had a look, and somehow I have I have managed to miss turn 27. So we've gone 26 to 28. So the Soviets have got all their replacements for turn 27. Their reinforcements for 27. They didn't get their replacements. So the Germans aren't going to get their replacements for 27 either. So it's much of a muchness. That's just the way they go. But they both have their reinforcements for both the turns. So that's that. I'm not sure. I must have bumped the counter or something and then got screwed up when with the changeover and all the rest of it. So apologies, but yeah, I'm a numpty bum. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so German turn, part of the turn. We have no air units left whatsoever. We lost our first German air unit when the Allies invaded North Africa. We lost our Romanian when the Winter War started, and we lost our last German air unit during turn 27. So we've got no air units left whatsoever. So they're gone. Remove train markers, there are none out. Allocate our 2 resource points, and it's going to be 2 supply. And I'm going to send one over to Stalingrad. So it'll come on at Kharkov. By rail, and t'other is going to go, I think, out of Kursk over to the Hungarians in Voronezh. We have no fortifications, that's right, 2 resource points done. Spend SPs to flip. We've got a couple to flip. We've got this one over here, 6th Army. Yeah, 6th Army is flipped. And over here, I think 4 Panzer. Yeah, 4 Panzer Army is a flippin'. And I think that's it. I don't think there's any more to flip. I think everybody else is good. 17th Army and 8th Battalion have got 1 coming down to help them. Okay, so that's that. Axis reinforcements, we have our turn 27 was our engineer unit, and turn 28 is this little tanky here. So the engineer unit, I'm going to rail over to Stalingrad, and the tanky unit, Kampfgruppe Panzer 700, I am going to just bring on a cusp, I believe. Okay. Put out these replacements now. So we have one infantry and one panzer. So there's the panzer, and the infantry is up here at Saratov. Like that. And he goes on top like that. No leaders, and our planned offensive markers are still good to go. So we're into the movement phase. So what do the Axis forces want to do? Again, we're consolidating our stuff over here at Stalingrad, trying to beat our way through. The only way I think we can do it is to try and attack both at once, which is problematical, but we'll see what we can do there. We're trying to get our mechanized forces back over to take care of 5th Tank Army and be prepared for 1 Guards Army coming on. Try and take out some of these forces here if we can. So it really comes down to cleaning up, consolidation. We've got this little mongrel here we're still chasing to try and get these back. Down here in Taman Way, again, trying to punch through, get in there, do some bloody damage, take out Sochi, and we need to try and get back Stavropol as well. Because we've lost Stavropol, we're not going to get any more of our North Caucasus volunteers for the time being, which is a pain in the bottom. So I just need to mark that. So again, we'd have to start withdrawing forces to take this bastard out again. That's just the way life is. So I'll pause it there. We'll do the movement and come on back. Won't be long. Righto, ready to do a movement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this little fella here. 1, 2. This guy's going to come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys are going to go 3, 4, 5, 6. These two here are going to go 3, 4, 5. And this little guy here is going to go 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Start to bring them back, take this back. If they want to come out, then they're just going to have to suck it up. Okay, down this way, we're going to move all these little fellas up to here. This Jaeger is going to move up the road to here. These guys are going to stay there. In fact, I was going to move them, but I'm not. 17th Army is going to go half 1. And this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Nothing else down there. Righto, so we come up to this sort of centre area here. I want to bring... He's got to stay there. I'm going to take this guy and go 1, 2, 3 to there. 1, 2, 3. In fact, half 1, half 2, half 3, half 4, half 5 to there. This guy's going to come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8. This guy's going 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9. Half 1, half 2, half 3, half 4, half 5, half 6, half 7. And this guy will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Okay, let's come up here. And this guy is going to here, and this guy is going 1, 2, 3 to there. This guy is going into here. We're railing up here's to there. We're bringing on this cusp group. Half 1, half 2, half 3, half 4, half 5 into there. It's not much, but it's all I got. This supply on the edge here is going over towards Stalingrad, and it comes all the way up and can go straight onto 6th Army. There. And the engineer is going to rail over and will come straight up. Oops. In fact, I'll leave the engineer at the moment because I need to clear a bit there. Okay. Fourth here is coming up half 1, half. In fact, half 1, half 2, half 3, and is disrupted. Dropping stuff. These guys are pulling out and going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these guys are pulling out and going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as well to there. Over here. I don't know what that is there for. Right. These guys are going 1, 2 into there. And these guys are going 1, 2 to there. This guy will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to cut off his retreat. And these two will go 1, 2 with 4 Panzer Army. These guys are going to come up half 1, half 2, half 3, half 4, half 5, half 6, half 7 into here. This Panzer Grenadier will go half 1, half 2, half 3, half 4, half 5, half 6, half 7, half 8, half 9 to there. This infantry will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This Panzer unit here will go half 1, half 2, half, and in there. Replacement will come 1. Infantry unit will go 1, 2, 3 to give him a bit of support, and these two will come up 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 4, 5 to there. Okay. Just going to move around the other side. I need to tidy that up a bit and sort it before we do anything. Righto. 1 Panzer in supply. He's moving back. He's moving over. Remnant is moving over, which leaves him there. So the engineer could come up, yeah, to there. That's fine. This guy was moving over 1. These guys are going 2, 3. And this guy is going 1 to there. And all of these supply him and him up there, and they have their offensive preps ready to go. And sorry, this guy was bringing back half 1, half. In fact, half 1, half 2, half 3, and in to there. And I've got to put his rail marker back on. There we go. And that is it for movement. Okay, so we'll set up for the combat and come back and see what we can do. Shan't be long. Rightio, so we're ready to start our combat, and we're going to start here with Stalingrad into here. It's basically 40 plus to 20 plus, so that's 2 to 1. We're using 6th Army is 3 to 1, and we're using our offensive prep, so we get 2 dice. So, 6 to 1. So it's 3 to 1 with 2 dice, and we get a 1 and a 2. So we'll take the 2, I think, which is a DR2, because a 1 is a X, and we don't want an exchange. So offensive prep comes off. Get rid of that. So they have to retreat. They don't want to retreat, so they're going to do a determined defense. They have a +1 for the NKVD. 1, 2, 3. We'll use this artillery here. So that gives them a +2, and that's a single use unit, so it is gone. So +2 in a city, and they get a 2 is a 4 is a partial lose 1. So again, they lose 1 there, and it's a delay, which is a fail because they've already had their 2 city battles done. So they have to retreat, so they'll have to go again if they don't want to retreat, I believe. Hang on a ticky. Delay 1161. Let's just get this right. City battle. Okay, once they have the City Battle 2 marker, treat all further partial results as a delay. Delay. The retreat and advance stated in the COT are ignored. Instead, the defender must retreat 1 or 2 hexes, and the attacker may advance after combat 1 hex. The defender is still disrupted in 1 hex retreat. Breakthrough combat not possible. Okay, so he has to go. If the defender is in a desperate defense, which he was not. Okay, so he has to retreat. Okay. Hang on a tick. 1161. How far did he have to retreat? Defender is still disrupted in a 1 hex. Must retreat 1 or 2. Yeah, and that's the whole thing. So what have we got here? Nothing. So both of these 2 will retreat back to here. 1, 2. And we can advance. So I can advance 1 into here, like that. And that city battle goes away, and we pick up 3 victory points for that. And we cannot do breakthrough combat. So that's gone, that's gone. And that's gone. 3 victory points takes us back up to 26. Okay. Right. So that's it for there. They're gone. Right. Shift some of this around. We have 1 attack down here. It's a whole 1-to-1 with our 2 infantry and cavalry against him. So it's 2 against 2. So a 1-to-1 attack. No bonus for him being in the city because he's cavalry, not infantry. 1-to-1 for a 1, of course, is an A1. And these are both single step units. So we'll lose that 1. And he's gone, which sucks big time. But we're following the Führer's orders. Okay. Then we'll come down here and we have a 1-to-2 into there. Oh, sorry, a 2-to-1. Hang on a tick. Just pause it for a second. Okay, so a 2-to-1 into Sochi. For a 2 is an exchange. Okay, so he is gone because he was a single step left. And we lose 1 and it's his choice. So he is going to remove 1 of my units, which becomes a remnant. So it'll be remnant K. And then we can advance into there. I'm just going to advance in with the remnant itself. No, it's no advance. It's an exchange. So they just all stay there. Oh, nearly stuffed it again. There we go. Okay. And then we swing down here towards Tammen. And I'm just going to reposition all my crap and corruption again. And the manual with the charts. Okay, so we're attacking into here with these 3 lots of units. So we have a 4-to-1 into there to try and take him out. And we get a 3 4 to 1 for a 3 is a DRX. Yay! Okay, so he loses a step. And he gets to pick which step we lose. So he's going to pick our bestest. No, he's not going to pick our bestest. He's going to pick this one because we actually lose more by losing this. We lose 3 attack straight up. And that's going to become a remnant. Remnant I. Into there. Okay, so that's the X part. The defender must either retreat to and become disrupted or conduct a determined defense. He's going to have to do a desperation defense. He can't do a determined defense because we has him cuts off. Okay. So it's a desperation defense. He has a +1 for being a elite unit. He's in a fortified hex. He has a -1 for the CRT. That makes him square. I think we're going to have to use Black Sea to give him a +1 because we really don't want him to fall back. Okay, so he's up for a +1 in a fortified hex and gets a 5. A 5 in a fortified hex is a success but lose 1 step, so he's gone anyway. So he is gone. So this guy now has to do it, and he is a -1 on the CRT with no backing in a fortified hex, and he gets a 1, which of course is a fail and lose 1. So North Caucasus support unit is gone. And we remove those because we're going to come through there. And we have an advance 2. So we'll advance these little fellas 1, 2 to there. We'll advance this little fella 1 to there. And we'll advance this little fella 1, 2 to there, like that. Now, he advanced 1. This guy is just in a town with 5. And we have 1, 4 is 5, 6, 7, 8 is a 1 to 1, but we also have the tank bonus is a 2 to 1. Do we want to push him? Why not? Let's see if we can do this all in bloody 1 hit. So we have a 2 to 1. For a 2. Here's an exchange. Okay, so he's going to go like that. And then, of course, he's going to pick our best unit, which is this one. And we lose our tank bonus. Like that. Right. And I just noticed I've left this wide open. Damn it, Janet. Okay, that's done. Righto, we come up to here to this little cavalry guy here. Sorry for the shadow. And we have a 3 to 1 against him. For a 4. 3 to 1 for a 4 is an A1, D1, advance 2. Okay. So an A1, he's gone. a D1 is going to have to be the motorized unit. And we have an advance 4. So we'll advance him into there, which gives us another victory point back. Like that. Which takes us to 27. And then this guy can advance 4. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there, like that. I forgot to jump in there and take that one. We only need 3 more victory points for an automatic Axis victory now. Yeah, we're getting there slowly. Okay. What do we got next? We have this one here, which is only a 2-to-1 against this guy here. For a 4 is a DR2 advance 2. Okay, so he can stay there and do a determined defense, which is probably what he wants to do, because this is a good place. What am I turning that over? So we're going to use his infantry unit as his lead unit. He's got no support or anything else. He's in an other area because he's in a town. No pluses, no minuses. Straight up die roll for a determined defense. And he gets a 5. And a 5 is a success with 1 loss. So his infantry unit is reduced, but he remains in power. Like that. And these go away. Which brings us to our last over here, which is a 7-to-1 with these guys being totally surrounded and cut off. 7-to-1 for a 6. Oh, strange. That's a DS advance 4. Okay, so he's going to lose 1 straight up. So he'll lose this guy. And then he's going to have to do a desperation defense because he can't go anywhere. Okay, so he is at square in an open hex. For a 3 is a and a 2, which is a far with a loss of 1, and he is gone. Okay, and then we have the advance 4. Okay, so he can advance 3. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. And these guys will advance 1, 2. And these guys are going to just stay there at the moment. And these can all advance 4 if they wish. And they're going to go 1, 2 to there. This one will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 to there. So we just keep our little Zoc bonds going. Oh, sorry. It's just difficult. Okay. So that is, I think, it for the Axis attacks. There's nothing more there. Nothing more there. Do a quick count again, because I just want to make sure. We've got 1, we've got 2. Lost that one. Make sure I've got these victory points properly. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There was another one over there. That's okay. Can't be bothered. Okay, so we're finished the combat phase. We're into the recovery phase, so we can remove the disrupted marker off our infantry unit in Svoboda. Is good. We have nothing else. Disrupted marker of 4th Romanian support. And that's it. Okay, railheads. So this one can go a 1, 2. This one can go 1, 2, like that. Stalingrad's not moving. That one's done. We have the one to the south of Stalingrad that can go 1, 2. This one's still cut over here. We have this little bugger down here that can go 1 and 2. And this one in Krasnodar that can go 1, 2 as well. Okay. Done. Supply status. Okay, Axis units. So again, these can all feed back onto this road and out, onto this road and out. These can feed straight up here, so that's no hassles there. These are all fine because there's nothing blocking them. These can all come back to this road here, which could then feed up through all here. These ones can all feed down this way and then back over. So no, there's no hassles whatsoever. There's no isolation. Spend SPs to flip. Okay, can't do anything there, can't do anything there, can't do anything there. Have not used that one. We come over here. We have a supply, I thought, on 6th Army. No, we've got a train on 6th Army. So can't do that at the moment, but we can do 17th Panzer, like that. And that's it. That's the Germans part of turn 28. So when we come back, it will be turn 29. As I was saying, 3 more victory points, and that's an automatic Axis victory. So we should be able to pick up that one for 1, Sochi for 2, this one for 3. but it depends on what they do to us. So what I'm surmising is that when the Russians come back, they're going to maybe move a unit around and take this. So that means we've got to take 4 now. They may pull this unit out of here into here if they can, which would make 5. They can't do anything over there or there. They'd be pushing Pooh up a hill to take this. They can't get anything into there at the moment, unless it depends what reinforcements they get. They may be able to do some damage there, and I've got nothing here. So we could be up to 6 again that we need to take back. We'll just have to see how it goes. So again, my apologies for turn 27. It disappeared into the Twilight Zone, and I've got nothing to say. So take care, be good, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.